funky, funky. Everybody clap your hands. Clap, clap,
Ow!
clap your hands.
Wait, let me turn my music up, guys. You caught me dancing.
Hands. All right, now we're gonna do the basic step.
There we go. You guys cut me while I was dancing. Did you like my moves? Sorry about that, but I've turned the lights off and I've turned the music up, so now I can speak to you. How are you? I hope everybody's doing well. And I am excited to read to you the book that we will read today called Bear Snores On. What is to snore? To snore is that when you're asleep you go that's snore. So, I hope you really enjoy the book. There is no activity with this book. It's a little bit longer than usual. So let's just pay close attention and let's look at the pictures. You will really enjoy it. Let's start. Bear Snores On by Karma Wilson and James Chapman. In a cave in the woods, in his deep, dark lair, through the long, long cold winter, sleeps a great brown bear. Cuddled in a heap, with his eyes shut tight, he sleeps through the day, and he sleeps through the night. The cold winds howl, and the night sounds growl, but the bear snores on. An itty-bitty mouse, Peter Pat Tiptoe, creep crawls into the bear's cave from the fluff cold snow. The mouse squeaks, too damp, too dank, too dark, so he lights wheat twigs with a small hot spark. The colds pip-pop and the wind does not stop. But guess what? The bear snores on. Two glowing eyes sneak peek in the den. Mouse cries, "Who is there?" And the hare hops in. A rabbit. "Ho, Mouse," says a hare, "long time no see." So they pop white corn and they brew some black tea. So now the mouse and the rabbit are inside the cave drinking some tea and eating some snacks. Mouse sips and we slurps. Hare burps, big burps, but the bear snores on. A badger scuttles by, sniff-snuffs at the air. I smell something yummy yums. Perhaps we can share? I have brought honey nuts, Badger says with a grin. Let's divvy them up, cozy down, and dig in. And they nibble and they munch with a chomp, croak, but the bear snores on. A gopher and a mole tunnel up through the floor. Then a wren and a raven flutter in through the door. Mole mutters, "What a night! What a storm!" twitters wren, and everybody clutters in the great bear's den. They tweet and they titter, they chat and they chitter, but the bear snores on. In a cave in the woods, a slumbering bear sleeps through the party in his very own lair. So they're all having a party and the bear is asleep. Hare stokes a fire. Mouse seasons stew. Then a small pepper fleck makes the bear. What do you think the pepper made the bear do? I mean, he's asleep, but he smells the pepper. Achoo! He blows and he sneezes, and the whole crowd freezes. And the bear wakes up. The bear gnarls and he snarls. Bear roars and he rumbles. Bear jumps and he stumps. Bear growls and he grumbles. You've snuck in my cave and you've all had a lot of fun. But what about me? I was sleeping and I've had none. And he whimpers and he moans, he wails and he groans, and the bear blubbers on. Mouse squeaks, "Don't fret, bear, don't fuss. Look, see? We can pop more corn and we can brew more tea, so don't worry." Bear gulps, bear gobbles. He sighs with delight. Then he spins tall tales through the blustery night. When the sun picks up on a crisp, clear dawn, Bear can't sleep anymore. So, I love this story because all of the animals were having a party inside the cave while the bear was asleep. They thought that when the bear woke up, he was very angry, right? They thought that he was angry because they were having a party in his cave and he was getting upset. But did you see why the bear was angry? The bear was so angry because he missed the party. He didn't want to be asleep. He wanted to be talking with his friends. He wanted to be chatting, to be eating, to be drinking some tea. But instead, he was sleeping. So he thought he missed out. But then they said, don't worry. We still have more food and we still have more tea. So they all spend a great night. I think it's a great story. I think it's just very fun and simple. And we all expect something else from the bear. I hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you soon for another activity.